Good morning, Bruins and Celtics fans. Good morning, Boston Sports Nation. Good morning, guys. Good morning. How are we doing this morning? How are we feeling after that Celtics beatdown? 120 to 95. The Celtics handle business against the Cavaliers in game one of their second round. And I have a feeling that most of those games are going to be like that. I don't foresee Cleveland being much of a problem for the Celtics. I don't see that happening. I don't see that series going more than 5 games at the most. It wouldn't surprise me if they sweep the Cavaliers. The Cavs just don't have enough to match up with them. Jaylen Brown leading the way last night with 32 points, and then again at the X factor of these playoffs, Derek White behind him with 25. I believe Jason Tatum ended with 16 or 18 points. But Derek White again, he has just been on fire this playoff run. If he can continue to do this, then this team should be absolutely fine all the way to the finals. But what a huge contributor he's been this playoff season. He he has been incredible. If we can get that kind of production from him on a nightly or game by game basis, we should be fine. We should be absolutely fine without Porzingis until he's healthy. But just a, a great game from him again. But that was good to see. Celtics take care of business and handle Cleveland. And like I said, I don't think the Cavaliers are going to put up much of a fight. They shouldn't against this team. And like I said in prior videos, I don't foresee I don't foresee any issues with the Cavaliers. Celtics should be a pencil in for the Eastern Conference Finals. Morning, Daniel. Yeah, the Celtics should be a pencil in for the Eastern Conference Finals. But that was nice. That was good to see them stay on track and continue their dominant play. The consistency is what's hurt them in the past, but hopefully they have kind of figured that out and been able to right the ship because the last couple of games have been played very very well. But that wasn't the only team that took care of business in round two with their first game. The Bruins see the Florida Panthers in round two, and they demolished them 5-1. Jeremy Swayman just again on fire, brilliant in that game, standing on his head, making some incredible saves. I bet they continue to ride the hot hand there and stick with Swayman until he proves otherwise. But they crushed the Panthers 5-1, and the nice part about that game was that was a team win. The third and fourth lines for them were producing most of the points, but the top two lines were finding ways to get opportunities and assists and set other guys up. So it was a nice game to watch. Just to see a team win like that, to see them play. When their top guys' shots really finding in the back of the net. They're still giving other guys the opportunity to score, and the third and fourth lines were huge in this game. They played very, very well. Florida's size does concern me, though. Florida's size does concern me. You could tell that there were major parts of the game where the Bruins were doing everything they could to just avoid contact, because if they, like I said before, if they start a heavyweight fight with Florida, it's not going to end well. It is not going to end well. But that was nice to see. Those two wins, those two, convincing wins in the second round, basically sending messages to the rest of their respective leagues that we are not going to take this lightly and make the mistakes that we made in the past. Both of those teams sending major messages with those wins. Not going to lie, though, it is concerning seeing, or I should say, not seeing Tatum produce points is concerning. He's got to get better. He's got to step up his game. I mean, I know the rest of the team around him is contributing, and so it's not really a huge factor. But if we're going to win the title, he has to step up. He's kind of been a no-show for some of these games, and that's not going to cut it. And if he wants to be considered one of the best players in the league, then he's got to step up. He has to step up, and he has to be able to score more points than he has in the last couple of nights here, the last couple of games. But that's besides the point, because right now they don't really need him to do that. But I would think the next round, when they get to the Eastern Conference Finals, he's going to have to step it up. So that's concerning. The same thing can be said for the Bruins. A lot of their top guys haven't been producing too much. And against the Panthers, they're probably, on a night like the other night where they had the third and fourth lines pretty much producing all the points. I don't think that's going to be a regular thing. So they need their guys to step up as well. But short stream, not much going on, guys. It is currently 4:52 a.m. here on the East Coast. Just wanted to come on real quick with you guys and run through some stuff, give you my thoughts, and sign off and talk to you guys tomorrow. But not too much going on. Just those were two very impressive games, and like to see it. Hopefully they take the momentum again and ride that wave into game 2. We're gonna get a lot of basketball and hockey this week. I believe it's rotating back and forth. Bruins Celtics. But it should be interesting. But from the look of it, we should see the Bruins in the Eastern Conference Finals and the Celtics. I don't think there's too much standing in their way of getting there. But thanks again, guys. I know, like I said, I know it's a short stream. Just wanted to come on here and talk to y'all real quick. I'll see you on the next one. Everybody have themselves a good Wednesday, and I'll talk to you later.